Hello, today I have a review of the DVD American History X. And first of all, let's go over the case and the basic information. So here's the front, two really mad guys. There's the back. Bam! And your DVD. See on the front we got a couple quotes. Edward Norton gives a blistering brilliant performance from Peter Travers, Rolling Stone, and 2 thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert. And it says, "Some legacies must end." And no more quotes on the back, it looks like. And we got here, it's rated R. It's approximate runtime of 119 minutes. And it's in 5.1 surround sound. And color. I think this is. Okay, where does it say? Pretty sure it's had to be widescreen. Oh, yeah, widescreen. And 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio. So next, let's go over the cast of this film. You got Edward Norton, Edward Furlong, Beverly D'Angelo, Stacy Keach, Avery Brooks, I think, are kind of the more famous characters. They only listed like 2 or 3 on the DVD. I had to actually kind of look into it. Didn't know some of their names. So let's go over the plot of American History X. I actually heard some people talking about this movie at work, and it sounded pretty graphic. And it wasn't quite as graphic as just kind of the little... Nobody talked to me about it, but I just overheard other people talking. And I assume this movie was a little more recent. It actually came out in 1998. So, it's kind of older. It's not old, but, it came out in 98, like I said. So it's been a few years since this came out. Basically, Edward Norton's character is... it's hard to delicately put this movie. Let's just say that I think the movie is really about how people are very influenced by their upbringings and their surroundings. And through the movie, you find out Edward Norton's father is kind of a racist, and he doesn't really like anybody but white people, obviously. And then, he kind of gets like that, and then he's kind of got some negative things going on in his life, maybe, and he's got some more bad influences, and he ends up just becoming like this major white supremacist, and they start attacking other races, and nothing too bad until basically some guys come and try to steal his truck, and he kills them for it, and he goes to prison. And in prison, he kind of learns, that people are people, and that even though people put on all these appearances, they're not really who they seem to be, and that you can't judge people by their exteriors. And but is it too late to save his little brother who was influenced on him, and then his little brother has like an enemy who was influenced by his older brother? And it's a lot of this just showing how people don't necessarily feel racist on their own. It's a lot of other influences in their lives, and it's not just with race, really, if you think about it. I mean, I'm influenced by my parents, you're influenced by your parents. Everybody's lives are influenced by other people, whether you realize it or not. And if the situations are right, then you'll be even worse. So I don't want to say too much because I've already given away a lot of this movie. But, okay. So let's go over the visual quality. Now, this is an older DVD, 1998. Really wasn't that great. There was pretty grainy, a lot of even pixelation, and, it just was not very high quality, I would say. So, for the score on this movie, I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 5. Now, I would have liked to given it a 4 out of 5, just because I thought the story was so good, and the way the characters developed, I thought was really good, and it does get a little bit graphic, especially towards the end, but there was some parts that just dragged and dragged and dragged, and I think if they could have skipped them or sped them up a little, they would have been a little bit better. Sorry, I did this out of order. I screwed up. Sorry, but special features. The only special feature they had were 3 deleted scenes. First deleted scene was just like these kids picking on this older lady. I mean, it didn't have anything to do with the movie. And the second one was pretty long. I think they maybe cut it because it was kind of funny, actually. Just kind of the things they said was kind of funny. And the third one is just kind of like showing you that Edward Norton changed. And so, I think this is a good movie, and I'm not like endorsing white supremacists or anything. I'm just saying the story was good, and it doesn't necessarily have a happy ending though. So warn you there, don't expect everything to end happy. But I definitely think this is a good movie for an adult to watch. And if you've seen this, let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.